This is nScreenNoise. My name is Colin Dixon, founder and chief analyst at nScreen Media, and today is December 18th, 2015. Well, we have seen a tremendous amount of change in the video industry this year, and I am going to list my top 3 drivers of that change. So let's get started. Number 3, well, Netflix just has to be in the list. The company continues to grow strongly. It has grown 30% between Q3 2014 and Q3 2015 to 69 million subs, and looks sure to finish out the year at about 74 million subs. It is up 16% in the US over that same period to 43 million, and will likely finish about 45 million. And all of that in a very mature market. I think it's fair to say Netflix is operating in the US now in a very mature market. This year saw it announced that it will be moving into all 197 countries in the world by the end of 2016, making it, I think, the first truly global deliverer of video. Quite unique position, I think, that will be in the world. And to get there, it has been challenging the industry to move to global licensing, and Ted Sarandos, who's the head of content for Netflix, admits freely that this is a very difficult problem, because certainly Hollywood is unwilling to license on a global basis, wanting to control the individual regions. Original content has been doing extremely well for the company. It has created content from the sublime to the ridiculous. Sublime, House of Cards, of course, Orange is the New Black, and many other shows, and all the way to the ridiculous Adam Sandler. Yes, but you know, people still love that content too. The industry is really struggling to deal with the company. Just a couple of weeks ago, Jeff Bewkes, Time Warner Inc.'s CEO, said that he would be pulling back licensing content to Netflix, going more to a traditional syndication 3-year window. But you know, other people in the industry just aren't willing to go there. AMC's head Josh Chapin said that he would continue to license as he has, pretty much at the end of the finish of a current season. And it looks like CBS's Les Moonves is in no mood to do this, as he has just re-signed with Amazon to release shows as quickly as 4 days after original broadcast. So love them or hate them, they are one of the biggest influences, I think, in the television business and in the video industry generally. And seriously, is there really anybody in Hollywood who would not take a meeting with Ted Sarandos? I doubt it very much. Which leads to my number 2. My number 2 driver of the year, which is Millennials. The 18 to 34-year-olds are now casting a huge shadow on the television industry. They are rejecting traditional television. 18 to 24-year-olds' time with TV. Traditional TV is down 16% on the year, and they're not turning to DVRs. DVR usage is down 8%. The older millennials, the 25 to 34s, viewing is down 9% and DVR usage down 4%. Where are they going? Well, I think you can guess where they're going. They love SVOD. According to Howard Horowitz and Associates, 75% have access to SVOD, and that's versus 56% for the general population. Almost half say they spend half their viewing time streaming these days, and they are 3 times as likely to have SVOD and no pay TV than the rest of the population. What is their device of choice? Well, I think you already know. 85% have smartphones, and they're using it to watch everything from video shorts, music videos, and all the way up to full-length movies. And they're helping really drive this mobile push, where mobile is beginning to take on the leading role in the consumption of online video. 45% of online video starts, according to Uyala now, are to mobile devices. figuring out how to reach them has been a major undertaking of the television industry. We've seen broadband bundles which put together basic television with HBO and with broadband for as little as $39 a month. We've seen mobile services launched like Go90. AT&T has announced that they're launching a service, and T-Mobile has their Binge On, where you can watch as much as you like of your favorite SVOD service without that counting against your cap on your data. So it has been really a struggle, and television industry is also trying to woo them with skinny bundles, and we've seen Dish Network launch with Sling TV, which is $20 for 21 cable channels, and we've also seen PlayStation View, a little bit of a less skinny bundle, but a skinny bundle nonetheless. So everyone is trying to reach them, and you can bet that there will be a heck of a lot more of that going on in 2016 as they try and recapture the millennials online. And one of the principal ways that they will be doing this, one of their most important tools, is my number one driver of the industry this year, and that is data. Yes, the TV industry is moving from a situation where they have been data poor, relying on panels from Nielsen, to data rich, where they have a mountain of data coming in from the apps which people are using to actually access the videos, and they measure absolutely everything, and it really is generating a mountain of data. Tim Connolly, who is with Hulu, said on a panel earlier this year with me at INTX that they were capturing 1 billion events every day, which was generating 4 petabytes of data. Where on earth do they put it all? Well, all this data is giving rise to a whole new approach to creating content and delivering content. For example, programmatic ads, recommendations, voice-driven discovery, all are data-based, and they're becoming a major source of conflict. There is a lot of conflict, for example, between Netflix and the content providers they license from, who want access to Netflix data, and they're simply not going to give it to them, of course. Quite simply, data is revolutionizing the television industry, and I think we are going to be dealing with this for at least the next 10 years. Television will never be the same again. Anyway, this will be the last podcast of this year. I wish you all happy holidays, and I will see you again in 2016.